Okay, for the song, Oh Praise the Name, we sing it in the key of G in our church. I know it's higher on the original Hillsong recording. And it's a difficult song to get a good key in for congregation to sing because it's got low notes and really high notes. So you've got to find that range that is the best as low and best as high range for congregation to sing. And for me and our church, we found it was the key of G. Now you can always use a capo and use a capo to up the key, playing still G chords, but using a capo you can take it up to, whether it be A or B or C and so forth. I would recommend that. The key of G is really handy for this song, the type of chords you can play. So just a bit of a talk through what I do, how I approach the song. Again, a lot of strings, some piano, sparse notes. It's very reflective. So the timing would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then keeping that time in mind. If you're a solo player, just tap your foot. Oh, there's the tapping. So with that tapping, I would do the intro as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat. Now I do a few inversions with the key of G. I like to play the 2 notes down below, and it does also mean that I can then invert it into other chords, like I can play my C inverted like that. You can do the normal C or play this invert G to C. It works in the key of G. That C works. The intro has a G, and then goes to a funny looking name, G major 7th with a B bass. So I just concentrate on the major 7th part, which is that below, and let my bass player concentrate on the B note. So I'll just go G, do that, and I would recommend, even if you don't have a bass player, just do G major 7th to the C, that flow, those high notes. It just makes the ear lead into the song. So cast my mind to Calvary, and then the chord says a D4. It's the same way of saying a D sus. Jesus bled and died for me. So with those 3 chords, I kept my finger 3 and 4 in place. So the G to the D sus, 3 and 4 stays in place. And then to the E minor, I choose to keep those there. They're not part of, it's not how you would normally play E minor, but it's like you're adding a harmony note high above. There's normal E minor with that higher note. Works beautifully, especially because in the key of G, it just works. And then my C, I see his wounds, or sometimes I like to play it this way. I see his wounds, his hands and feet. And there I went to like a lesser G chord. So you can play any inversion of G, whatever your preference is, whatever sounds good in the song. So first verse the same, second verse the same, and then when you get to the chorus, the guitar would typically start playing. But on my own, I would just rake verse 1, rakes verse 2, and then start strumming a pattern, rhythm in the chorus. Oh, praise the name. So that strumming pattern there. It's all down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. When I strum, I don't count the down, up, down, 1 and 2. I have a sense I feel it, I sense the beat, and then I play a groove that I sense the groove. And I always say to my music students, feel it, sense it, listen and try and let your body feel that groove. Praise the name of the Lord our God. Oh, praise the name forevermore. Endless days and so forth. Someone once said that a guitar player is also a percussion player. It's a percussive instrument. So just if you want to sense what's needed for strumming, think like a drummer with the beats. Praise the name of the Lord our God. Oh, praise the name. That's the strumming I'm doing. Dum, dicka, dum, dicka, dum. good yet with strumming, just rake down on the beach, rake down on the beats while the band does the fuller sound. Just do what you can, as long as it's in time, as long as you're playing the right notes, you'll get along fine in this song. All right, thank you. God bless.